What's going on, boys? How's everybody doing today? All right. How's everybody doing today? Hopefully everybody is having a good day. We should be back to that. We should be good now. So, all right, let me just make sure all the alerts you sent out. We can get started with today. How's everybody, though? Like I said, hopefully everybody's having a great day. There hasn't been any new information, though, sadly. Hopefully we get a new teaser today. I was like heavily looking into the Abyss junk, right? Like the teaser they put out like Thursday it was, I believe, last week. But there hasn't really been any information on that. Like the community is kind of torn, to be honest with you, in a few different ways. Like there isn't one concise way that people are like agreeing with. So it's kind of hard to get like a full answer to you guys about like what that means, right? That teaser means. Now, I do think though that is just a teaser for Abyss coming with the like Winter Worlds and stuff like that. It kind of lines up with it, at least with the translation. But again, like majority of people are kind of split. Like people think that way with Abyss. People think, okay, it's Act 4 confirmed. Other people think it's Act 4, 5, and 6. Like we're getting all of them from that, which is kind of insane. I don't agree with that. But again, who really knows what we're getting, you know, et cetera, et cetera. We just kind of got to wait and see. I mean, I'm sure that they'll put it out soon. And, you know, we'll have more teasers, hopefully. I mean, maybe this Thursday we'll get another one. I would assume another teaser this week and then reveal next week at Gamescom. As I said, about a week out, they're going to reveal everything. And that kind of lines up with Gamescom. But again, you know, who knows? There hasn't been a confirmed date, so it's just kind of all like speculation at this point. Hey, what's up, Rock? How you doing today, bruh? So today, I am looking into potentially doing like some League Start kind of streams, right? Going with like Solo Southbound and going through campaign. But I do want to kind of get a little bit more comfortable, like watch some more videos, you know, maybe run like 1 or 2 runs off stream, just because I am very like bad when it comes to that. Plus, I kind of want to try to get some stuff ready if we are doing it, so I can have like the guides there. So this way we don't have to worry about anything, right? So this way we can have breakpoints of like level X, you know, through this, we're doing this, etc. So I want to kind of get that a little bit set up, and then we might do a few like League Star streams and test like Deadeye, test, you know, Huntress, etc. But we'll see. So today we're just gonna kind of be vibing, and like I said, just running our same build. Not really too much we can do, to be honest. I'm not really motivated to like make new builds or anything this close into, you know, the new league. So probably just be chilling, honestly, until new information comes out, to be honest. Unless, like I said, we do some of that like League Start prep and stuff, but that's still like in the air right now. But I have got some stuff ordered up. I got some Steam Deck junk. In the next few days, we should probably by next week have like the banners and new logo redone. And then we're going to be working on alerts and stuff like that, trying to get some better alerts. I want to do kind of like a just kind of vibey style, right? Like for follows, probably not do anything crazy when it comes to like sounds or anything like that. Just kind of like have it pop up, you know, X person followed. Obviously still like thank them and stuff. I'm not gonna get away from that unless, you know, some stuff comes up, but I have no like intention of getting away from that. And then subs will do some better alerts and stuff, but that's what I'm currently thinking of. Let's get it. So by League Start, we should have a lot of new stuff, new alerts, new logo, new banners, you know, soundboard stuff to make like moments more enjoyable. Like if something happens, we don't hit a craft, you know, I can have like a kind of a sound, you know, maybe a meme thing ready to be loaded up, you know, that I can easily just press a button and have, and like a bunch of other junk to make the streams more vibey. And that all should be, like I said, definitely here for League launch. Where's the new theme music for backflips? I don't know if you heard, Rock, but I played it at the very beginning of the stream. It was only like a minute long. It's a little meme song. It's just a funny little song. By the way, if I do get a webcam, I'm not going to be doing backflips off my desk. Chill. I'm not speed, you know, chill. Alright, let's go ahead and hit the breach. I mean, and a thing I was thinking of like, you know, trying to level and go through campaign and stuff and get faster. It definitely can help. Obviously, you'd only do Acts 1 to 3, because if there's any new acts coming, you know, there's no point doing crawl. Especially Acts 1 to 3 just repeats with crawl, so again, no really point in doing crawl. But I wonder though, like, are they going to be introducing move speed stuff? Whether that be, you know, Quicksilver Flask for more movement speed. They're going to be introducing boots with just movement speed implicits on it. Are they going to be having, you know, more like mobility skills introducing into the game? You know, like, are they gonna, like, what are they going to potentially do if they do anything for like speeding up that sort of thing? Because that, I mean, any sort of like addition of any of those could definitely change up how campaigning is for a lot of people. Because I think that's one issue as well, is like people obviously don't make multiple characters a league because it is kind of so punishing campaign wise for newer players to like be able to speedrun campaign. But we'll see what they do. We'll see what they do. Alright, well, that's done. Yeah, I mean, you could also go back to, if you're on Twitch or YouTube, the VOD's all there. So you can just literally drag back, you know, and go to the start of the stream. I'm also going to be starting to look into YouTube stuff as well here pretty soon, to see if there's anything we can do to get the YouTube side of things looking a little bit better as well. Just the YouTube's a little bit more stricter when it comes to that stuff, right? And I think I do want to make badges when it comes to like tiers. So if you've been subbed for X amount, or you're like a tier 3 sub, you know, like your name will have a little different badge. So a lot of stuff to look into and stuff, and obviously prepping. Just gotta have the waiting moment. But I mean, if you guys have obviously like any ideas when it comes to videos, when it comes to like tips of speedrunning campaign, I mean, you know, anything like that, games you'd like to see me check out, maybe stream, do videos and content on, like, please let me know in the Discord. Is all that helps. Getting shtick. You can absolutely shtick. Okay. Alrighty. Earth out of 4, we can see we hit Earth Ritual. Nothing really good. Just keep moving. Bans, what's up, brother? You have the next month for Crimson Desert and a Phantom Blade. Crimson does it come out next month? I thought it doesn't come out until like October. There we go. Did it come out that soon? Really? That soon? Yeah, it doesn't come out to 11/30, I think. So that's pretty much at the end of the year. And then you said Phantom Blade. Thought that doesn't come out till next year. Yeah, it's fall 2026. Phantom Blade is slated for. So like we got a while to wait on those. But yeah, I mean those are two games I'm definitely gonna be playing. Crimson Desert looks really good. Like they all look good. But I mean, yeah, they don't come out to a little bit. The only thing I'm looking is PoE 2. Is new league, obviously. We're going to be grinding that. And then Borderlands 4 comes out. And right now I'm kind of torn if I want to skip that or if I want to just go straight into that. Those are the two, like kind of the big game I'm looking and kind of like, I don't know what I want to do. But we're going to be just kind of chilling, I guess. And just seeing what happens, obviously, with the league. It's a big thing, like, obviously. The league isn't looking good content-wise, etc. Then, like, there's no brainer not to do it. This song kind of sucks, not gonna lie. How's this song? Alright, do we have any more? Yes, we can reroll this. I mean, a C2 Lightning. That's not bad, to be honest, having T2 Lightning on there. I mean, we could try to see what else we could hit. Actually, nah, we would want to have T1 something, like T1 Fizz, crit, something like that. That's not really that good, now that I think about it. Also, here's hoping, like, they actually have some new crafting stuff for next league. Because Omens is pretty much the only thing we have right now in the game to craft. Like, you have Fractures, obviously, but, like, right now it's like, you'll roll an item, fracture it, try to hit that one T1, right? Whether that be whatever. You get that modifier locked, you RNG roll it, then you simply try to RNG another stat, and then you just keep RNG rolling with Omens. So, like, I'm kind of hoping there's more low-key. Fossils, you know, like, anything, bro, like, to be brought in would be cool. Obviously, if it is a BIS league, then that kind of eliminates, like, a crafting league a little bit, but we'll just have to see, I mean, what they do, really. Yeah, I mean, if next league is a letdown, yeah, it definitely is going to be interesting to see what they do next. I mean, I have faith that the next league is going to be a banger, but again, we have to wait and see. But I mean, like I said, I also don't want to just sit on one game forever, because, like, that's what I kind of did on, like, 0.2. I didn't really try to do too many other games, like, at all. Basically, I was just, you know, PoE. And, you know, this league was dead within 2 months, so literally 2 months of nothing. It was kind of annoying. So I definitely want to have other games to be doing. We got that Screamo on, not gonna lie. It's exclamation point build, and you'll find that link if you want to find the build link that I'm currently running. But what are you gonna be playing next month, Vance? You gonna be on Borderlands 4, or what are you gonna be like? What are you mainly looking forward to?
Now that's a nice surprise.
Because a lot of PoE creators are running out of the game and just moving on to something else. Nah, yeah, I mean, they definitely are. I don't think 0.2 helped because it really wasn't the best league, and the mechanic with Wisp was really bad, so it doesn't help. Got a dodge roll out of that. Oh wow, we actually stunned him. Is that the same, boys? Let's see if we can get some rods on here. Okay, there we go. Unfortunate, I dodge rolled, and yeah, I didn't realize we were gonna stun him that quickly. Have anything here to be care about? No. How do you hit fire arrows with thunders? So the way you're, the way that I'm doing that is we're running Herald of Ash. So the way Herald of Ash works is it doesn't take any fire damage to proc. So the way it actually procs is based on overkill damage, which means overkill is like any damage that is gonna be more than the remaining life of the enemy. So if we're hitting for just say 1,000 and the enemy only has 100 life, that means we're doing overkill damage, right? Like 900 damage is gonna be overkill. So Herald of Ash will actually proc and do a basic knight and an AoE explosion off the percentage of that overkill damage. So since we have a lot of DPS with Lightning Arrow, right, and we are going really crit based with it, with like crit chance being pretty decent, a lot of crit rate, you know what I'm saying? We're doing a lot of overkill, which makes Herald of Ash explosion proc for a lot of ignite damage. And then obviously Herald of Thunder procs into it, so you get kind of mini explosions. It isn't the most insane type of clear, but if you pair that with like Cardio's Gambit, you get pretty good clear. And that's how you'll see those AoE fire explosions and stuff. I might as well run one more. Why not? Just out the stuff we don't need real quick. That's the wrong thing. I actually needed to put the new one in. Just keeping my money on Crimson Desert and Phantom Blade Zero, and I have just kept 100 quid for GTA 6. Well, GTA 6 is not coming until next year, and I swear I thought I heard again there might be delaying it again. But I mean, yeah, I mean GTA is not till a year out minimum, so it's like, you know. I don't know, I just feel like I haven't had, like, I've literally been playing PoE 2 for 6 months or whatever it's been, 8 months, however long the game's been in early access. And I haven't played anything different, right? In terms of like on stream. Like I played Battlefield 6 beta, you know, I played some different games off stream, but like I haven't really had a new game to grind in a sense of like, yeah, I'm gonna be playing this, you know, like this should be a different fun time. Because I like looter shooters, you know, I like RPGs. And there's not really too many looter shooters you get. Like I feel like a lot of them got scrapped. Like Anthem had the chance of being literally one of the best games of this generation, and they just destroyed that. I mean, Outriders is another great game that had a sequel, but they scrapped it, and they pulled the plug on it. Like, you don't, I mean, First Descendant was decent, but in my opinion, it's just, at this point, it's, bro, they're just selling skins and trying to make money off the game. Like, the balance is nowhere to be found, the updates are kind of it's just all, like, money cash grab stuff. So it's like, there hasn't really been any good looter shooters, I feel like, in years. I feel like it's kind of hard, right? Like my tastes aren't the best. And then when it comes to RPGs, it's like you only have really like 3 mainstream ones: PoE, Diablo, and then Last Epoch. I don't know. That's why I'm kind of like looking into Borderlands, just because fun type of games, you know. We'll see though. I'm excited for the new league though. We'll see what happens with the new league. I mean, we should be getting info on the like new leaks soon. Like I said, sometime next week, I would think, because they do have a panel, I think, or whatever, like a booth at Gamescom where they're doing like an in-person boss rush event. So, you know, that lines up with pretty much like, okay, I'm pretty sure they'd be revealing all content to leak then. It's like a week or so before. It makes sense what they wanted to initially do. Like, alright, we do a dodge roll. It's unfortunate. I don't really know why we didn't get like the yeah, we didn't get the initial burst, which was kind of annoying there. There we go. Bro, can these hands stop coming out of the ground? He's dead. Bum 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 bum. Alright, bet it up, bet it up. We're out of here. Got everything. Quick question on mapping. Does completing a tower with higher quality and tier waystone trying to make a difference if I'm trying to break 3 tablet spaces in a tower? Does it affect the end quality of the tablets once you place them in, or does it affect the radius? So, Rock, doing towers and like completing them, you can run a T1 map with 3 slots, right? As long as it has all 6 modifiers to open all 3 slots for tablets. That is going to be the same as running like a T16 with max quality, all that junk on it. Doing like a map that has better modifiers or more quality or quantity doesn't do anything. It's just if you have those 6 modifiers on a map, you'll get 3 tablets. You know, if it's like 4, whatever it is, it's like 2. If it's, I think, 2 or 3, it's 1, etc. That's the only really difference in running towers. So you just want to make sure you're running a 6 mod map and you're good to go. I finally put my iShot build a few days ago. By far my favorite build of the league. Better map clear than is MO, and you get to run Rarity Quiver, making an amazing farmer. It generally feels like PoE 1. I shouldn't be saying that with the bossing, as OP as well. Interesting, interesting. That is one of the issues I always had with looking into iShot, is this bossing damage. So what are you doing to actually boss? Are you just simply brute forcing it, or are you running like some cast on crit or some like swapping, or what are you exactly doing for bossing? The reason why I'm not playing Borderlands is because I don't like second-person games. First-person games. Oh, okay. I was going to say, like, second-person. Is that a new category, Bance? Yeah, I could see that, Bance. I could see that, man. I mean, and the art style is unique, too, so, like, I can definitely understand that, but you get where I'm coming from, right? Like, looter shooters are kind of like a rare type of game, I feel like. So it's hard to get your, like, claws on a good one. I do have a build link for the current build I am running. Just do !build, and you'll find the link for that. Like Sad Boys did. Yeah, you can link the video on Twitch. I'll take a look at it. They should make risk more rewarding. If you have more bad modifiers on your waystone, then it should be more pack size. Quant rarity, pack size shouldn't be mods by themselves. I could see that, Sad Boys. Like, I definitely think something like that would be cool. To have, like, you know, a bunch of different stuff to be able to run on maps rather than just like 6 mods on towers and stuff. But I think the whole thing with towers is kind of a bad setup. Sorry, just got a drink of water. Like, it's not the best, low-key. Like, to run just say X amount of bad maps to hit towers to juice to run good maps, and then you have to repeat running bad maps with nothing to get towers to run good maps. Kind of is a weird loop in a way, right? It like is because you want to just be able to like slam run, right, and have all your stuff there. That's kind of a weird loop. Like, okay, we're gonna punish you now because you're not hitting towers. Up, you can run good maps now. Up, you're running bad maps again. Up, you know, it's just like in my opinion. But again, I'm open to them to trying new things, so like I'm not gonna bash them too much on it. To increase the radius, if you complete tower with higher tiers as a reward, it would rock. I mean, like I said, right now it doesn't really do anything, at least to my knowledge. Like, if I'm wrong, please chat and let me know. But to my knowledge right now, you could do a T1 with 6 mods compared to a T16 like with a bunch of junk on it, and it's gonna give you the same amount of stuff. There's gonna be nothing different on that. But it would be cool if they did implement a system that actually rewarded you for doing something like that. It's not in right now. Man, what's up, man? How you doing today, brother? Hopefully everything's going good and you had a great weekend. I'll take a look at that. Oh, the bad modifiers? Yeah, I could see that, sad boys. That'd be cool. Because, like, right now, the only reason you run bad modifiers on a map is just to get more maps to drop. Like, that's pretty much it. So, like, if you're good on maps, you don't ever really want to run bad modifiers at all on your maps, you know? So, like, it'd be cool, like you said, if there was a system that rewarded you, that gave you, like, more drop rate or quantity or something. But, yeah, right now, it's just not a thing. What is this one? Yeah, it's not that good.
Time is not on our side.
Bum, 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 bum. Let me take a look at the video here. I could throw it up on the main stream for the one time for you guys. This is the boy. What do you call its build? Kodachi, I think is how you pronounce it. Probably pronounced it wrong, I'll be honest. Let's take a look at your build. Let me go to your intro, take a look here. Is this on my screen or is this your screen that it's on right now? I think this is your screen, right? Okay, we can see. Okay, so bouncy damage isn't bad. It's definitely not bad. Let's see this one run through. Yeah, I mean, it's not bad at all. It's pretty good bossing damage, and then I would assume clear is pretty nice. It's because of the ice shot factor. Yeah, looks like a pretty dope build, not gonna lie. I like it, low-key. Might honestly, next league, I might have to build some, like, ice stuff, not gonna lie. I just hope they actually add more, like, ice stuff into the game to complement ice builds. Okay. So a T1 versus T15 gives you more maps affected. A T1 versus T15 is the same, but at least to my knowledge. Yeah, Rock, you can do that. T15 gives you 99% more maps affected versus T1 gives you nothing. Wait, really? 99% more mass affected. I don't think that's how it works, though. I don't think that's how it works, though. Is it? Hold on, we're gonna check this out right now. We're gonna go traverse and see. To my knowledge, that's not a thing. But maybe it is. Maybe you're right, man. Maybe running T15 gives you more maps affected, but that's it. Like the tier of the maps effects. If it is, I mean, that's something new that I just looked over since the beginning of time. But I still think that brings up the question, like, you know what I'm saying? The question is still there, like, map modifiers do nothing. It would just be tier of maps, and that's it, so. But yeah, maybe that's the thing. The new hypeness? It can be. I mean, it's definitely cool, and it's definitely fun, but I still personally think the lightning arrow is better probably for most scenarios, that especially like league starting, just because of lightning. But like, I don't know. Check tower? Yeah, I'll check it right now. We're about to complete one. Honestly, man, I must have just passed that off the whole time, man. Good thing you're here, bro, because I'd have been giving out false information. Yeah, I have not heard that at all, to be honest. First time hearing that. Why don't I stream Helldivers? I don't stream Helldivers just because I don't really play the game anymore. I got to a point low key that I was playing it so much that I just didn't want to play it anymore. Like it was just the same stuff. Drop on a planet, kill the same bugs, get out. Drop on a planet again, you know. And it was to the point where it was kind of in that state where they were doing all the weird stuff, and like you had to have a PSN, and their kind of war bands weren't that good at all. And I was just kind of fed up with the game, so I stopped playing. And I just kind of never went back to it, to be honest. Arc Raiders, definitely I'll be looking into, but like, I don't exactly know when that's coming out. I don't think it's coming out till like a few months from now, right? Why not row in this build? The current reason why we don't have a row is, one, we don't have the space for it. So we'd have to either get another end set or maybe try like, you know, I don't know, throwing like Barrage off and see if we could make it work for Roa. And then plus we don't have the Spirit, so we would need to roll Spirit on our chest piece as well to be able to run Roa. So those are the two reasons why we don't. Okay, so where do you see the maps affected though? I'm confused on that. Like if I get a T1 versus a T15, where do you see maps affected? Never mentioned when they changed the tower system, so a lot of people don't know about it. December, I heard? Okay, that'd be interesting. It won't tell you till you run it? October 30th, 2025? Okay, so like at the very, very end of the year. So then, yeah, I mean, it just sucks, right? Because like, you gotta wait so long. Herald of Ash? I can. It's just the clear significantly goes down. Okay, so you said I have to run the tower? Like, so can I just open it up, Min? Like, if I open it right here, right? And look at the right side, will it say anything? And then I can just rerun it, the better map, right? Critical chance, increased chance, round boxes. Here's corrupted. Okay, so I don't see anything where it says like affected maps or tablets or anything like that, right? I'm just gonna look through again to make sure I'm not missing it. Okay, so then if I go back and plop in a T15, should have something like increased map density or something, right? Yeah, I don't see anything. It says on the tower itself in the Atlas map. Okay. So do you have to complete it? Because this one's complete and it says 99% more, 99% more affected by tablets. So does that mean that, okay, so interesting. Okay. Are these all 99%? Okay, so they are, okay. Okay, so you're saying if I complete this tower with a T1, it'll say nothing. But if I complete it with like a higher tier, like, let's see. Let me go get a, like, what do you call it, map? If I can get back to my maps. Like, why is the map so hard to find right now, bro? Mine just like, there we go. Let me go get like a T5 or something, right? We'll run a T5 here. Run this one real quick, right? We'll complete it, or whatever this is, T4, T5, I don't know. And then we'll see what this gives. And we'll compare it to make sure. That's what I thought, sad boys, but maybe I'm wrong. We'll complete this and we'll see if it has that on there. What bands? Helldivers? Or are you talking about Arc Raiders? Like, I'm always down to stream more games and stuff and try to run as a community. Like, that's what I'm thinking, obviously, for my, like, own personal stuff, Borderlands, but, like, yeah, other stuff, I'm down. Like, Arc Raiders, I mean, Battlefield, wouldn't even be a bad shout. Like, you know, a bunch of games we could do for sure. Well, this is, map mods shouldn't really affect at all. Believe, because map modifiers never did anything, so unless they changed it, but here should be a thing though. So just try to do this real quick. Wait, where is it? Back right? I'm gonna be back right. So we'll just try to do this T5 and we'll check, because all the other ones have T15s that I completed on them, and they're all 99%. So we'll try to do it with this modifier tier, or whatever you want to call it, tier maps, and we'll see what this does. I bet. So let's go take a look. Take a look. 24%. Okay, so you are right, man. Okay, so the map tier does have an impact on how many more maps are affected by your tablets, but the modifiers on a map do not have any effect on the outcome of anything on the tower. So you just want to run T15s, maybe even T16s if you can. 6 mods to get all 3 tablets, and then that's the best you can do. The modifiers with like quantity and rarity and all that don't have any effect on anything. Okay, makes sense. I'm glad we actually figured that one out. Thank you, man. WMN, WMN. Saved everybody from literally running, or me at least, from giving false information. Arc Raiders? Arc Raiders would be fun. We just gotta have it actually come out. Yep, exactly, sad boys. It's interesting though, because like, why would they not tell you this? Like, they made a change that you can only see after you complete the tower itself. So it's like, it's such a small, unnoticeable change that has, honestly, like, if, like I said, if Min didn't come in here and tell me, I would have not known that. Like, this should tell you on the actual map itself when you plop it in. Like, if I plop a map in here with tier, it should like pop up like a modifier, like 24% more, you know, whatever, maps affected by tablets for T5 or something, right? Like, it should tell you that. It's kind of weird that it doesn't, but whatever. EA? No, yeah, I mean, it's true, right? This is the time to give feedback so I can change, but it is weird for them to make a change like that and, like, have almost no way of telling. You think that would have already been, like, something in their mind, right, when making it, like, let's tell the player what this does, instead of not telling them until after they complete it. Grab the shrine so we're not going to get blasted with meteors the whole time. I completed my build yesterday. Broken Thug. Okay. What's your build, sad boys? Making a difference on leveling up juicing? Yeah, it does. It does. So you just want to run max tier if you can, like T16s, T15s, something like that. And yeah, you'll be good. Lightning Arrow Amazon? Ah, got you. Yeah, Lightning Arrow Amazon is really good. I'm interested to see what they're gonna do next league. Like, I don't know exactly what my league stutter is gonna be. Like, I could easily do. Oh god, we got this chick. Like, we could easily, like, you know, do Lightning Arrow again, but it's like, do we want to? I don't know. I guess it depends as well, like, on the new class, to be honest. Hoping the new class is something cool. Imagine new class is like Shadow or something. Oh my goodness, bro. Or like Dolus Melee. Oh my goodness, bro. Breach, bro. Why is Breach there, first off? Can't even move. That's why Breach is there. It's right there. Alright, we'll head right after this ritual. They release swords? Yeah, it would be cool. Like, I don't know if it'll be in 0.3 or 0.4. or when they're gonna do it, but like it would be cool if it was 0.3, because we don't really have melee archetype in the game yet. The only melee is literally monk and I guess warrior, but like in terms of like swords, you know, daggers, stuff like that, is not really at all in the game, which is like a huge thing for melee. That's like having range without any sort of bows. It's like kind of have bows with range. It's like the main thing. Boom, boom, boom. I think Deadeye to start, but I might go Ritualist since they're generally easier to build. Well, if they are going to be looking at like everything in terms of, you know, ascendancies and skills and stuff that are kind of underused, and try to like buff stuff and make them kind of more meta in that regard, like that might mean Ritualist gets a rework, you know, stuff gets buffed. I mean, same thing with like the other ascendancies that aren't used, you know what I'm saying? So it might be interesting next league for a lot of different league starts / builds. We just gotta kind of wait and see, honestly. Just depends, I guess, on how they want to do stuff. There's a spell in PoE 1 for swords. It's called Val Lightning Strike. Oh, wait, Lightning Strike? Am I bugging? Isn't Lightning Strike the claw skill, basically? Is that a spell? No, it's not a spell. It's an attack skill. I might be thinking of a different Lightning Strike. What is the one I'm thinking of that everybody uses? It's like Venom Gyre, but not really. It's a lightning version. I thought it was Lightning Strike. I think that is the one, right? It's a divine. I don't think this goes for anything, right? 6 divs, that, you know, that's wrong. First off, that thing's been up for, I mean, 2 days isn't that long, but 6 divs, I don't think. Is it because it's max rolled? Basically, I guess. And I guess we can defer this, and then just grab this, like here, just to hit a little slam on it. Primal Strikes? No, it's not Primal Strikes. Yeah, I know it's not there in PoE too. I'll have to look at it after. If the one I'm thinking of, it's like you shoot out blue lightning orbs in front of you. But everybody uses it with like literally a shield and like a claw. And it's not a spell, it's a lightning attack skill. A T0 Zesh is about equal to a T15 boss. Yeah, pretty much, yeah. Oh my goodness, this man got hit with the juice. There we go. Are we done with everything? Yeah, we're done with everything. Okay. We're out of here. Yeah, I might be sad, boys. Let me go look real quick. Because now you got me, like, thinking, like... Let's see. PoE 1... Lightning Strike. No, Lightning Strike is the one I was thinking of. Hey, you shoot, like, blue, like, lightning orbs in front of you. Yeah. It's exactly the one I was thinking of. It's a, attack skill. It's a melee attack skill. Literally says infuse your melee weapon with electrical energies as you swing, in addition to converting some of your physical damage to lightning. The sword energies are released from the weapon as projectiles as you strike, flying out to hit further away enemies. The projectiles cannot miss if the melee attacks hit a target. Yeah, that's the one I was thinking of. Was Lightning Strike. Yeah, it's exactly the one I was thinking of. Okay. I have not, Min. I honestly totally forgot to look over that over the weekend, and I've been looking into some stuff in like the soundboard stuff for department, and today I just ordered stuff on Amazon. Plus, I ordered a new controller because my controller is pretty bad right now, and playing like Battlefield and anything that regard, I wanted to get a new one, and then I was looking into other stuff as well for Twitch side. And then I was talking with JJ over the weekend and stuff like that about like some banner junk. And hopefully by the end of this week / start of next week, we should have all that there and we can start working on alerts. It's kind of slipped my mind. I'll try to see if I can get it in as soon as possible. Because I do think that would be a fun thing for you guys to throw like song requests in. I'm getting one currently. It is called I actually have it, I think, pulled up. It just got restocked, and a bunch of people have been saying to get it. It's called a GameSir G7 Pro, and apparently people were saying to get it is because, one, you can get it with like 1,000 hertz polling rate, so like its response time is really good. Plus, apparently, I think with those controllers, it's like almost impossible to get stick drift and other stuff because like the way that they build the sticks and stuff into the controller. So it's only like $80, and if it can basically never get stick drift, like I might not have to replace that for years. So I was like, why not, right? Because I literally, the controller I got's only like 5 months old, and it's already basically unusable with the stick drift. So like, I was to just see how this feels. Plus, apparently, there's like apps on PC you can use with it. Like, there's actual GameSir app, and you can like edit like layouts and I think keybinds and like a bunch of other junk with it to make it kind of how you want to use it on most games. So I was like, why not, right? Because pretty much any FPS I use a controller. So like if I do Borderlands, you know, Arc Raiders, probably if that's compatible, you know, Battlefield, like all that is controller for me. Okay, well, let's just go on our maps. Actually, we do want to hit this one, don't we?
What is it?
Time to change my ways.
Let's hope this is our last story.
So I guess we'll just slam this. See if we hit anything on it. I don't think anybody actually uses this though or cares about it. Yeah, I'm just gonna sell it. Doesn't hit anything really good.
Let's hope this is our last story.
Alright, I got one already. It's all good. Sorry about that. Had a phone call. Does it have Bluetooth? So I can look it up. Yeah, I got you. I gotta do one better. I think I can just put a link in. Let me go back to it. Let's see. I think you can just use that link and find it. I think. If you guys want to click on that, let me know. Yeah, I believe. I mean, that's one of the main selling points to that, I believe. At least that's what I've been told. So who knows? Could have gotten false info, but... PS5 compatible? I believe it is. Let me go back on the thing and look. It says Xbox Series X and S, Xbox One wireless for PC and Android. Well, actually, maybe not. I think they have one, though, that is for PlayStation. They have a bunch of controllers. I believe there's one for... I believe there's one for PlayStation. You just want to like go to their site and look. They have a bunch of controllers that you can buy. That is just the one I've been told to buy by a few of my friends. Yeah, they have a bunch. They have, I'm seeing one's called like the Tarantula or something. That's for PlayStation. I know they have other game source stuff that are PlayStation compatible. So if you just like go to the actual site, which I think is on Amazon, you just click like visit game source site or whatever. Like a little link at the top, I believe. You should be able to look at all their controllers. They have a ton. But I just play mainly Xbox. I mean, I've been playing Xbox since literally the 360 days. So I'm just so used to controllers that are Xbox layout. Anymore. I will say one thing about GGG that is annoying for me, at least since I, you know, am Eastern Standard Time, is like their teasers that they release come out at like 10, 11 o'clock for me. So it's like, by the time their stuff comes out, you know, it's like, it's so late for me, dude. Yeah, div, nice.
I'll not say no to that.
P5 lizard goat, sure. Yeah, you should be able to. I believe a majority of them you can get paddles and like other junk editions and like stuff on. And like I said, they have an app you can go on PC, and I believe you can literally pretty much play any game and like rekey buying stuff on their app, and it'll work on the game even if the game doesn't allow you to do it. Like, it's a pretty handy controller. So I figure why not, might as well get it. Like I said, I bought a Steam Deck as well, so I can like have, you know, if I want to do like scene transitions, little meme sounds, like maybe I want to have like a, you know, sound that I can play if somebody like gives subs, you know what I'm saying? Like if something funny happens in game, I bought that. Just trying to get everything set up for League launch and stuff. As well as, you know, looking into videos and trying to get stuff set up, you know. Like I said, I'm looking into potentially campaign stuff, just the way we can have League kind of stuff ready to go for leveling. I do know our boy Fourfinger that hops in every now and then. He's looking into doing some content. He actually did a good amount of League testing stuff, and he already has guides like kind of pretty much made that are not out yet, but he's like tweaking them. And he's already gave me the green light to use them for our like League Start guides for leveling. So that's pretty dope there. So we should be good to go for League Start. We just need to actually get the notes, you know? We need to get the meat and potatoes. Because we got nothing right now. Yeah, it might be a Sony thing. Okay, wait, we can't pick anything up. Wait, what? This guy. There we go. If controller is more comfortable on the keyboard and mouse. It depends on what you like. You know, it depends on what you grew up with, pretty much mainly. And then also it can be factors as well, like if you have arthritis. Because I know one of my friends can't really play keyboard for a long time because he has arthritis. So he mainly is a controller player. I do think though recently he did buy like a custom keyboard and mouse that is like specifically designed for people with like certain positions of like arthritis in their hands and stuff. And I think that is a lot better for him, but yeah, like stuff like that, right? Obviously you can't really get out of. Like it's not like a preference type thing. It's like one or the other. So a controller is cool for that. What's that? Armor? Ah, who cares about armor? Hold up. Itchy nose. Bet it up. Alright, we got a few more rares to do. Allow third parties to make controllers using their tech to option the consoles out. Interesting, interesting. Is it me or is this Sony just kind of like taking a lot of L's lately in terms of a lot of departments? I feel scammed, bro. You didn't play the song. I did. What are you talking about? I played it at the very beginning of the stream. I said it's the intro song, you know? I don't know if I'm gonna play it every time, but I played it for sure. I played it at the very beginning of the stream, like 5 or 7 minutes in or something like that. I was playing Spotify, then I swapped over to the intro song. There's a lot I don't like about Sony. Well, if it wasn't for my digital library, I would never buy another PlayStation. Yeah, I can see that. I just don't like how like anti other platforms they kind of are with their exclusives. Like I understand it's exclusives, but like, you know, like I don't know. All right. Alright, well, we're getting stuck on these guys. They all want to be clustering in one area for some reason. There we go. Alright, we're done with the map. Let's get out of here. Bum ba da da bum. Yeah, they are greedy. They locked the Battlefield 6 beta behind a PS Plus sub. Wow, that's insane. I think, not sure. I think they sort of did, yeah, because I know, don't they're like, they're getting an exclusive or something from Soft or something like that, right? Something like that. That Bungie fiasco is definitely out. Yeah, and then another thing that like I kind of remember was with Final Fantasy 14. For the longest, they didn't allow, I think, Xbox, right, to have it. I can't even remember if they have it now or not, but like I think for the longest they were like denying Xbox from getting 14 and stuff. And I think they finally cave in or something like that, if I'm not mistaken. It's just, I don't know, they seem so greedy when it comes to like any sort of leeway between like sharing games, which I get to an degree, but then I also don't get with other stuff. Like, I don't know, just seems weird. No. This is not even bad, to be honest. I don't think we can roll. And if we could drop like that life low key and then try to roll spirit and then like 3 more res, this wouldn't be bad for an evasion base. I don't really think it's worth keeping this late in the league. Ultimately, the audio must not come through because it's just silence. Wait, there's no way. There's no way the audio is not coming through on that. I swear I played it and I heard it. Don't make me go back on my stream and look. I'll be so sad if it didn't work. You guys can hear audio now, right? I believe I have this opened up. Exclusive from Soft Game? Yeah, I thought so. Stopped by to say hello to the stream. Currently cleaning my home. Hey, what's up, Ellie? Glad you're doing good, and yeah, hopefully everything's gonna go with the cleaning. Let me go back at the beginning of the stream and here. I'm gonna turn off the music for 1 second. Hold on. Miracle. Oh, I see Miracle. I see what the issue is. Yeah, so on YouTube, you're not going to hear any sound just because of copyright stuff. On Twitch, you should hear the music and stuff. It's just you got to go on Twitch and then look back to the VOD. Say independent and let Bandai keep publishing them because Bandai is actually legit. Bandai's not bad. They're not bad. They're not bad. I mean, bro, we need another Armored Core, I'll be honest. Armored Core was such a banger. Is it not going good, Miracle? A lot of FromSoft games are bangers. I mean, they are. They haven't missed, I feel like, in a while. Like Dark Souls, Elden Ring, Armored Core, like, they're all just bangers out there, bangers. Just me personally, I also love mech stuff, and it's like, there's not really many mech games out, especially, I mean, it kind of was early, like, 2000s and stuff, but they've definitely significantly went down. And it seems like they're kind of picking up a little bit more with FromSoft's Armored Core, but, like, nobody does mech games, in my opinion, as good as FromSoft. Like, it's just not a thing. I would love to see them try to do a fusion of, like, Elden Ring style and Armored Core. Like, what I mean by that is, like, open world style mech, I feel like would be very interesting. Let me skip this song, by the way. This sounds a little bit It's not a bad song. Just spent 4K on a massage chair, bro, for my dad, and he doesn't even know, and it's on a credit card. Okay, well, this is not fun. Hold on. Apologize about interrupting the message. There we go. Double temp bubble, bro? Really? Double stacking me like that? Gonna scream, and I'm hear all of it. I mean, hey, long as they can afford it, I mean, it should be fine, but yeah, I mean, I personally would not let somebody spend 4K on it. At that point, just go literally get a professional massage, bro, because it should be much cheaper than that, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know. Yeah. Bum, 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 bum. The publishes the game without being like more micro, I'm okay with. Their King Field games were pretty cool. Huh. What? I've never heard of that. What is, like, strategy or something? Alright, we got a decent stack. I'm gonna try staying behind him. I never really do this, but I want to just try it. I'm gonna dodge out of the way here, so we're not gonna be in the middle of that. Dodge the hands. Let him come up. That down. That down. Damn. Should have dodged out of that. It's unfortunate for me. I feel like our damage on burst isn't like there like it used to be. Did we swap anything potentially that like we shouldn't have swapped? I mean, low-key, I don't think we really need more crit chance. So 47, and then we're getting that doubled basically from that. So that's going to be, you know, and then that's without crit stacks. I don't really... Probably can do away with some crit chance, getting more crit damage, to be honest. Like, swapping this around for more crit damage, you know what I'm saying? Like, swapping maybe even... Well, we kind of want to keep those two. Interesting. I'd look into that and give some thought.
Speak.
I was thinking they can't. I know she, because she's also asked people to chip in, which we'll get even more mad about. Gotcha. Yeah, unfortunate, man. I'm sure it'll be fine. Let's go make maps.
Speak. Indeed.
This is a decent ring, to be honest. Roll lightning damage. Come on.
There's hope's edge now lies dormant.
This is like OG Dark Souls. It's what FromSoft made before Armored Core. Their first-person action adventure RPGs. Interesting. Yeah, I've never heard of them. I mean, it makes sense because I really didn't pay attention to FromSoft until like Armored Core, so it makes sense. 994, yeah, that makes sense. Okay. I just give all my money to save this. I mean, it shouldn't be on you to chip in to buy a 4K massage chair, though. I don't understand that one. Like, even if it's just say for his birthday, that shouldn't be on you. Like, especially if it's something he doesn't want, that makes no sense. Like, if he's been asking for it, I could see. But if he hasn't, I don't know why you'd get him something like that. Me personally. Demon Souls and Dark Souls, right? I have no clue, sad boys. I would assume so, but I don't know. Okay, rarity magic pack size, this is fine. We'll just throw more like rare monsters on it. We can just slam. Okay, let's get it. If more is a spiritual successor, got you. Okay, makes sense. Burial is the, what do you call it, right? The like gravesite thing, I believe. Burial's good. They can't afford it, so I have to. I don't know. I don't understand that one, Miracle. I'm sure, like... Okay, I have, I feel like major input right now. Yeah, it definitely is major input on the servers. Yeah, why is our latency so high? The fudge is going on with the server right now. You see this? What the heck is going on with the servers? Bro, what is going on with this latency? You guys see this right now? Like, what is this? The stream's not lagging, right? Or dropping frames or anything like that? It's the servers? Okay. Well, I guess we're gonna be running this, boys, and like 300 ms. Let's get it. I mean, right now it's not that bad if it stays like at 100, but yeah, like 150 and stuff is kind of horrid. Are you familiar with Judas? Don't even know what that is. Hands of Wisdom and Action selling for? Oh, okay, boys. Well, I think it's GG. It depends, low key. I would think a div or two, depending on rules, and then really depending on if you have good modifiers for it. Like, and if you get corruption ones, you know, like a Gamba, it just kind of depends. But yeah, I would assume like a div. No, okay, so I guess it is just the servers, then I don't know. This is so not fun to do this map with this much latency right now. Loves how also the health bar covers up the latency. Okay. Bro, come on, game. System Shock and Bioshock games? Oh, okay, I'm gonna have to look into it then. Bioshock was a banger. Okay, well, we're in the same scenario that we were last time. Holy. Bro, this is insane right now. Like, this is unplayable. How am I supposed to play the game with 600 ms? Oh my gosh, bro. Pretty chance we'll do them if I drop Hal, I'll give you free. Yeah, I mean, if you need a Howl Rock, but I mean, I actually probably have some Howls I can give you if you need them, unless you're trying to sell them. Alright, boys, I don't even know if we can play today if this is like gonna be the trend. I literally have like 2 to 3 second delay on all of my actions right now. What server am I on? It should be like NA. Can I check? I guess I can go back to the character selection, right? Uh-oh, guys, I think, okay. Where do you see servers? I'm on Washington, D.C. Actually, does it tell me ping? Yeah, Washington, D.C. is 13 ms. Man, I could, if it lags again, I guess I could try swapping out of it? Okay. We'll go back, I guess, and I'll try a different server. What's the best, second best one? I guess Texas, 86 ms. I mean, we'll try it and see if this is consistent. Okay, well this is just as bad, bro. 300 ms? No, I don't need Howl at all. No, 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 no. Rock was asking how much Howl was going for. That's why I was asking Rocksteady if he needed Howl. Because I believe I have a few selling right now that are just not selling. So, like, if he needs a Howl, I can just give it to him. Okay, well this is not, like, any better. Is it just this is, like, this map is running Burial, like, just not it? Okay, this is good. This is good, boys. Okay, why is it going up? Stay on that 50 to 60 range. This is decent. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's just this map because like we were good until we hit into Burial. As soon as we hit Burial, our ping started going crazy. Like I don't know if it's just this map that's somehow causing it. What like a Howl thinking of bringing my monk out of his yeah, I mean it looks like Min has a lot of decent Howas that are good crops, so if he wants to go ahead and give you one, you could go ahead and take a look at his and see if any of those tickle your fancy. Yo, somebody teleportation. He teleported a Desert Cap T5? Yes, sir. I forgot about that. No, I breached. We should have went right. No. You're not in the Discord, man? You totally should be. It's a vibe in there, bro. Yeah, we got one. I normally just post like updates, you know, videos gone live, streams, try to talk with people if anyone needs help, you know, etc. I mean, a bunch of junk. I give updates and stuff from live streaming. Exclamation point Discord, you'll find that.
Yes. Go.
Bum. I'm just gonna take a quick look, make sure they didn't tease anything on PoE, like some weird stuff, right? Like midday. It was like, bam, here's a teaser. Like, look at this, you know. Nah, nothing yet. Unfortunate, nothing. Hope we get something today. I don't know. If we do, it's probably not gonna be until like late night, like 8, 9, 10 p.m. East, or even later. Because that's usually when they like tease stuff is around that time. Which kind of sucks. Alright, do we have anything good here? I mean, this is good, honestly. It just sucks that, like, I don't think we can really slam anything on this. Yeah, not one thing can be slammed on this. One in doubt, valid out. Decent. They're rarity on that. The rare monsters on that. We want to have greed on this one, and then this one, low key, we want to do probably just like back size, to be honest. There we go, and then we slam. Anything hit? Hey, we got a banger. This is still fine to run. This is still fine to run. Hey, this is still really good to run. Let's get it. Alright, we get some good maps. Nice. Also, I don't know what song we're listening to right now, but it's a skip. Yeah. Insta skip. Your PSN? You're trying to add somebody on PlayStation? Interesting. Alright, Grotto. Alright, we'll try a different map. I think we have, we have Oasis. We'll hit Oasis, and we'll hit one of the good maps. And we'll see if we, like, hit anything good here. Alright, see if we get anything good here. We only got one breach. That's on 4. You shouldn't mind. I'm feeling like low-key. Let me throw this on real quick. Feeling like a little bit of Lincoln to the park. There we go. Well, this bridge kind of sucks. Is the pendulum swing? Or can this breach go any slower? Actually, we should go. We can't even go down. Yeah, I mean, this breach is done. All right, move on. Do. I will say I'm a little concerned for the league just because of how like close we quote unquote are to release / reveal, and yet like they hardly haven't teased anything besides like that one little teaser, right? But that doesn't really confirm anything or show. They usually by this point have some sort of like additional teasers, like a name confirm for league, like, you know, something. This is interesting, like this close with like pretty much zero information. And I wonder why they're keeping everything so tight close, like to their chest. Alright. What do we want to hit now? There's another Val City. Val City isn't bad. If you have any better maps other than Val City is the issue. I mean, there's Bloodwood. I just don't know if Bloodwood's better or not. Probably not. Wetlands. I can't remember if Wetlands is good. I think Wetlands is a banger, actually. Bum 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 bum. I think Wetlands is the banger. Yeah, it is. Okay, it's the map I remembered. Bum, 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 bum. We're zooming. Speed trying. Oh yeah, we're zooming. Bum, 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 bum. Alright, where's this breach at? Come on. I need to know where the breach is at. Out of Linkin Park, I feel like every time a streamer doesn't like what they're listening to, they default to Linkin. That's insane. That's insane. What you trying to say? What you trying to say, man? Trying to sound like every other streamer? That's crazy. Bro, where is this breach at, man? Oh, there it is, all the way at the start. Alright, let's see if I can hit it. I got you, you know what? I got you. I'll throw on an old school classic. I got you, I got you. Bonus points if you can, bonus points if you can figure out where the song came from. Anybody tell me where the song's from? This is a classic right here. Need for Speed Most Wanted, yes sir. My boy Sowboy's got it. This is a classic, bro. This is classic as it gets right here. Underground 2 soundtracks are classics for me. Yeah, Underground 2 is another amazing game with a lot of nice music in there. A lot of bangers. Oh, there's just not much of good music, bro. Like old video games. It's insane. People need to just like low-key, there needs to be like a huge playlist, bro, of like all the old school bangers. Bum 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 bum. Alright, come on, give us something good. I mean, we can get our Viv, I guess, out of this. We want to refresh. Yeah, nothing. Alright, I mean, we could hit the last one, I guess, and then just see what it hits. Where is the last one, though? It's not here, it's not there. I don't know, where would it be at? Top left, maybe? Either top left, top right. Okay. I guess I gotta use my attacks. There we go. That kind of reminds me of the song in Tony Hawk's with Hathworks and Public Enemy. I can throw that one on. I got you. I got you. I got you. I reloaded the thing. We're getting out here because I don't know where this thing is at. I'm not spending too much time looking for it, to be honest. Exactly, Miracle. On Need for Speed soundtrack go crazy. It's not even bad, like, low-key gloves. It's just a lot of reses and stuff. But, like, I don't think it's really gonna go for much in the current league. Do we have our guild slash still open with some stuff? If anybody wants them, they're in there.
Speak. Let's hope which now lies dormant.
Bum, 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 bum. Sadly, I don't have the bot in yet. I'll be looking to see if I can implement that. Shouldn't be that hard. But for right now, you just tell me like the song name and I can throw it in. Yeah, I'll try to get the bot in as soon as possible. Okay, maybe I'll try to look into it after stream today. Because right now there's sadly not anything there. Yo, chill, bro. We got actually collapsed on that map. Holy. Yeah, absolutely clobbered. So many songs. Literally on the top 0.1% of guitarists. Interesting, interesting. Interesting song. I don't honestly think I remembered. I wasn't really too much of a Tony Hawk dude, to be honest. I would his games like Pro Skater and stuff like that. Is this the okay, what song do you guys want me to play? So let me see. Alright, I got you. This is the next one. Ah, there we go. Looks so good on the list. You know, it's hilarious, Miracle. We were actually playing some Bad Omens earlier. That's hilarious. Bad Omens is underrated. Makes some pretty good music. Yeah, where is the breach at, man? There it is. Do you know Oceans in Alaska? No, Alaska? I don't think I do, no. Alright, let me get on here this, sorry. I'll assume this is by, what do you call it? I forget his name. Tim Henson. Got you. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of hard. I feel like a lot of these stuff that's like really intricate with guitars to be like, kind of the video, lucky of him actually playing it to really like see how crazy it is. I feel like he doesn't give it like full justice just to listen to it. Also, why is this up here, bro? I don't know why I can't see my mini map. What if I change my song quest to vertical? I mean, you can. That's what you want. Yeah, I got you. It's not like we can't play multiple here, you know what I'm saying? Very talented musician? Yeah, I mean, yeah, there's a lot, I feel like, talented musicians nowadays out there. But a lot of music nowadays is kind of like eh, though. Alright, are we done? No, we need to kill our rare stuff. Is this done? Yes, done. Okay, so what's the next song? Let me go up. Chris, you said you want to change your song to... Okay. I think this is it. Unfortunate, no how drop. Unfortunate. Really? Yeah, I haven't found anything good recently, so maybe I should check them out. Man. Did we like go wrong here? Did we need to go backwards? Hold on. Let me hit the waypoint. That's pretty rare we're missing at the very beginning. Why did I even click this? Whatever. Oh, that was a waypoint for a second. On autopilot, looking at something else, and you like come back and look at here, and it's like, nope, it's not the thing I thought it was. Yeah, there's the one rare we missed. That's why I was teleporting there. If I teleported behind me or something as we were going forward. Alright. The drums do be going crazy.
They'll be here, waiting.
Do 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 do. Go to the next one here. Let me see. Inhaling bleach is insane, Ellie. Relax, relax. Alright. We can play this one. Here we go. You're hitting the name, it's crazy, right? I don't know if I want that one, man. That's a crazy name, dude. What kind of song name is that, bro? Yeah, I got you. I'll throw that one up, man. Hey, 3-banger. I'll take it. Grab you. Slide back and hit you. That's insane, man. That's an insane name for a band. Yeah, Ellie's going crazy with the cleanup. There we go. What kind of band names are you throwing out right now, man? He's got personal tangibility and it's current resistant. That's why he's so like kind of annoying to take down. Alright, there is the hand. Let's go run down and tackle that real quick. $6 a.m. and it's 250. Sheesh. Are you cleaning like everything? Like the ceilings? Like that's an insane amount of cleaning. Hey guys, listen to the Sun Eater breakdown. What is going on with your guys' music like names? What am I like reading right now in chat? Every time I read something, I'm like, wow, that's insane, bro. And I look back and it gets even more insane. Like, I'm scared to look back again at chat, not gonna lie. Yeah, I'll put something else on here. Let me just get done with this. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna do. Actually, maybe able to go up here and do something. It's pretty much the best. Yeah. There we go. That's all I could have done right there. Oh well. Walls, floors, rooms. I mean, I'm in a 5-bed, 3.5 bath. Oh my goodness. That makes sense. Nothing good, unfortunate. Do we even want to? No, mass completed right here. You got a big house then. Just don't Google those band names. Yeah, I don't think I am. Yeah, I got you, Ellie. Makes sense. You're going crazy over there. Has a band named? Okay. Yeah, I mean, that's just stupid. Alright, so what song do you guys want me to play again? What's a consensus? Or consensus? Yeah, consensus. What is the name? Nope.
Yes. Time is of the essence.
Can we get like a sort button too in the inventory that like auto sorts stuff? That would be nice. Just like click, boom, everything sorted. Same thing with like lucky chests, kind of. Would be nice. We have another thing we can run here. It's a solid track. All right, I'll throw it on, Min. All right, so I'm gonna have to see because like the Geese song, obviously. I gotta go back and try to find the name of the actual song that you wanted me to play. What was the one, man? What was it called? Okay, that's what it was called. Yeah, it's a crazy name for a song, I'll be honest with you, bro. Alright, here we got this one. This is a crazy name for a song. I'm about to see if it's any good or not, though, boys. I don't know what we're about to get into. Okay, it's sounding normal right now. Am I gonna regret that? Am I gonna regret that here in a second? It sounded normal. Sounded normal. What build am I using? I'm using my own Movespeed build, my 140% movement speed lightning arrow Amazon build. You can find that just by doing exclamation point build in chat, and you'll get the link for that. You guys got some weird band names, I'll be honest. I don't know what I'm like hearing right now. I'm looking at it in chat. Is this what my boy Min listens to while he's playing PoE?
Leaving home would one day lead me to another.
How to level up a Deadeye? Nah, you're good, you're good. Amazon all the way, man. Never heard of it. Very jammy, the pacing. It's not bad. I feel like this would be like in a TV show or something, like a cowboy TV show or something like Southern one, right? like a montage. It's like a dude building a fence or something. Or like a house or something, bruh. Little like montage.
No mana.
Bump, 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 bump. Alright, now what's this next song gonna be? I bet. Get them lined up. Unfortunate. I don't know what's going on with the damage. I feel like we're not like hitting the damages we should be. Not really too sure why that is right now. I don't know. Interesting. I can see Jimmy buffing, yeah, the crossbow build I made 2 weeks ago is pretty good. I will give a fair warning though, the survivability isn't like that insane on it, just because obviously you have to sacrifice the life, right? So the only way to get around that would be to do like a lich. So this way you could do energy shield, and then as long as you have that up, you wouldn't have your life like wouldn't change, but obviously you would lose a lot of DPS. So it's good, it's just not like 100% tanky, unkillable status, right? But if you're fine dying like here and there, then I mean the damage is there, the clear is there, like everything you want in a build is there. Alright. What other song are we putting on now? Let me look at chat. What is going on in chat right now? What are you guys doing? Alright, so what song am I putting on? Let me see. I'm putting on Thick as Blood. Is that what I'm putting on right now? Alright. And I'm feeling a little interesting about this song here. The picture looks crazy. We'll see what happens.
Go on.
I never troll? Okay, okay. Like you had to put the winking emoji at the end of that one. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. That's about right. Alright. Nope. 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 Sort of, but again, has like nothing else on it. It's not gonna be a good ring. Alright, reforge time.
Quality work.
All right. Well, why'd you say that, man? Because not everyone's going to be suggesting that, man. Rock, not really, man. I'll be honest. I'm trying to like read chat and keep up as well as play the game. At this point, it's just like background noise. Lucky. Not really reading or listening to the lyrics. Let me see what else you guys want me to play. I didn't see anything else here. Truix, Mouse Rat. Is that what you want me to play, man? You're still in chat. This. It's not a real band. It was Chris Pratt's band in the Parks and Recreations. I mean, hey man, if they got some good songs, I don't care. You know what I'm saying? This is honestly pretty decent. We need to throw a rare on it though. Let's get that. Let's see. So, what are we doing? We're doing. No, we want to do rarity on this one. This one is going to be rare. This one is going to be rare. This one is going to be rarity. This one again is going to be a rarity. This one's horrible, horrible. And probably just throw it away. Nope. Nope. Decent. How much rarity can we throw on it? Okay. All the rest of it is going to be thrown away. That's doable. Horrid. Still find the run. Bad. Still find the run. Bad. Okay. So we have 3 decent maps. Quote unquote decent. Out of that bunch. Heavy music? Not really. I don't really like screamos. Like, I'm fine with a little bit in the song, as long as the rest of it's fine, but like, I try to stay away from heavy screamo stuff. Just kind of like, at the end of the day. I feel like you can't, like, it has its time and place for sure, but like, I don't know, I feel like I just can't vibe with it. Like I can with other, like, stuff, like, you know. Okay, what else are we doing here? You said you want me to do, is that even on Spotify? It actually is. This is the same part. What is this, bro? Is this what you wanted, Truex? This is what you wanted? Did you want me to? Is this what you want me to play? This is what you want me to play, bro? This is what you want me to play right now? It's funny because this song has like 2.4 million like listens. And then they have their Mouse Rat has 30,000 monthly listeners, which is insane to think about. I think this was a whole gag thing. It's probably all just Truex. He just replays it like constantly on repeat. Yeah, little Sebastian, man. Rest in peace. I mean, that's a decent hybrid Jack 55. We'll see if that rules. Alright, next one we have is The Pit. 1.3 million views. Or listens. Plays, whatever they call it on Spotify. This is insane. Alright. What do we, like, what even, like, what? Like, what? Wait, huh? What did I just die by? Does anybody know what I just died by? This guy just threw a rock at me, bro, and I just died. Like, what am I? Hold on. No, you guys gotta see this, bro. No, you guys actually have to see this. No, you guys actually have to see this. That's actually hilarious. Hold on. Let me get the broadcast on here. It's actually hilarious. Look how I just died, boys. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Right? We got done with the breach, right? The ritual. Look at it. Like what do you want me to do to that, bro? Like what am I supposed to do to that, bro? Like I literally what we're gonna put this and slow it down. What am I supposed to do to this right here? Look at this. I'm full health, right? 3.4k ES. Like I'm dead. Like what was that? Like how am I supposed to react to that? Like legitly. Like I don't even know what happened. Also, how do I go back in like increments and not like that, you know what I'm saying? Like bro, like what is supposed to go? Like what is bro, the game sucks, bro. Oh, how am I supposed to like what? Whatever. Whatever. Move on, go next. Skill issue, I guess, right? Need a better gaming chair. Alright. I love Chris Pat, but like yeah, we're gonna move away from this. Alright, is there anything else you guys want? With a speed build, did hit ranges increase physics, right? Yeah, right. As I'm moving quicker into the object killed me. All right, let's see. All right, we're playing this apparently. This is a long song. This is a 6-minute song. Sheesh. You got me on that long song. 6-minute song status. Hey, yo, wait, why does PoE have like 6,000? PoE 2 have 6,000 viewers right now. It's apparently We Love Games are going on. It's like, I think Russian or something. I don't know. Some different language. I don't know. Gotcha. Okay. Okay. Makes sense. Makes sense. Got you, Drake. Alright, we'll do a map. We'll listen for a map. We'll listen for a map and we'll go on. Poor Finger, what's up, man? Crimson Shores isn't bad. Slick. Grado, C notes. I can't remember actually if C notes is good or not. Jeez, miracle. Stop getting slowed. Can we stop getting slowed, man? Alright, bro. I guess it's just death day, bro. I'm just dying a bunch. I blame the song. It's not upbeat enough. We're gonna do Val Factory. Alright, we're gonna get upbeat song now. I need an upbeat song. Alright. Alright. I need upbeat song, Truix, to be zooming through, man. The song slowed my character down. I'm joking, by the way. Bro, like, why are we getting 50% chilled right now? Who is chilling us? Is it this dude that's slinging? Is you? Is you right now? From your existence is insane, man. I'll put a song on by them and we'll see. Man, I like want to do so much theory crafting and stuff, but like we just can't. Like we have zero info, which stinks, man. I want teasers. I want info, man. There's nothing yet. Alright, there we go. Move on.
Need mana.
I don't think look at it after a miracle going on. Right, we're gonna back out for a second because got hit by a wallop. Alright, where's the last enemy? Enemy. There we go. That's an insane gift. This is by, I think, Min? I don't have Spotify pulled up. I can do this real quick, I guess. This is Death and Romance by... Who's this by? Hold on, I gotta go into the thing. Where's it at? Where's it at? There it is. Magdalena Bay, I believe, is their name. Again, could be wrong. But I believe that's what it is. I believe that's what it is. That's insane. Love all their stuff. Oh, okay. It's not bad. Yo, what the? Yo! Okay, what's going on right now? Why are we dying so much? Do I need to like swap some stuff up? What's going on here? Why? What's the big deal? Huh? What's the big deal? Huh? It gives a little bit more, I guess. I mean, we really can't do anything else. Like, we have like pretty much all the stuff we can get here.
Out wrong with a new approach.
Yeah, I don't know why we had actually just clapped there. I mean, we actually do have a lot of over like arcing fire res. Maybe that's why. Throw off the fire res. If I throw off the fire res and do 5%, that would be 70% lightning, 75% cold. That should be fine there. I mean, ideally, we don't really need the cold. I mean, yeah. Yeah. Alright, let me get another all res. That'll help. I think that's potentially not helping as well. Wow, they're expensive. Alright, 77, 74, 70. Alright, that's better. That's better. Alright, Miracle. Let me see. So the one you said you wanted me to run. Okay. Which one would you want me to listen to, Miracle? Here's the Veil or Masterpiece? You choose. Get Onslaught Charm? If I get Onslaught Charm, then we're not freeze immune. That's the issue. So one of the two things, like, we're either 0 freeze immune and we'll probably die from that, or we have Onslaught Charm. And Onslaught Charm is nice. Like, I wish we could have it, but I need a 3 charm slot Headhunter that actually has cold res, like, corrupted on it. Which, obviously, trying to roll that is, like, impossible, dude. Like, there's only one on the market for 5 divs. If we look, I'll take a look real quick. I guarantee you it's 2. It's 2 charm slots. So, like, it's not even 3. So that doesn't help me. You know what I'm saying? What are you talking about, Miracle? What, is that a song by them? Why'd you put the thing at the end of that? Like, what's going on with that, bro? Alright, let's see. I do not see that song. Oh, Pierce the Veil. Okay. I was looking at Motionless in White. I got it. I see it. There you go. Oh, you're poor in a pocket? That's insane. That's insane, Fourfinger. That's insane, bro. And I think I was gonna actually give you some sort of, like, you know, credit and stuff, try to help you out with some stuff on you. Don't ask me for anything else on YouTube, Fourfinger. That's you. Some crazy stuff. Is the banger? Alright. It should be much more tanky now. I mean, we could run Onslaught Charm instead of that. I mean, it just depends, like, if we're gonna get like mega slowed or not is the issue. Like, oh, I wish I had a 3-charm slot, like, sort of corrupted with some sort of res, but, like, just not possible. It's like, yeah, if we drop this, our cold significantly goes down, so it's like, you know. It's not really too much we can do here. Yeah, not really too much we can do, huh? We sort of need to have the belt with the cold res on it. Well, rip. Nah, let's get a map. Oh, rip. Can't even throw that on. Oh, if this doesn't hit, this map's kind of borked. Yeah. Unfortunate. No, I mean, it is. It would be nice to have that on, but, like, we just don't have the capacity to put it on, which is the issue right now. You know? It's more post-punk than the usual stuff? Gotcha. I mean, is there another song you'd want me to listen to by them, or what? Alright, well, let me grab a map and start slamming. Actually, you know what we could do? We could do some gambling, I guess, on this. How much are Chaos Orbs? One for... Okay, so 4 for 69. 5 for 86. Let's do it. Alright. I have 83 orbs. Come on. We need to hit something good. Alright, put your bets in now. Which I don't think we actually... We could do predictions. Can we set a prediction up? Is that a thing? Is it... Can we do predictions? I think we can do predictions. How do we do predictions? So many questions, not enough answers. Huh. Where's Ellie when you need her, right? She's probably cleaning again. Alright, yeah, I'll be honest, I don't know how to do predictions. I think I gotta go to the creator dashboard. Hold on, technical difficulties. We're gonna get there. Stream manager, I think it's stream manager, okay. And then... Okay, manage predictions, okay. Sure. Man, I'll just leave it at that. I'm not going to do too much crazy stuff with the name. Alright, we'll do session period. I guess we'll do for, I don't know, what do you guys think? Like 2 minutes, I guess? We'll do a minute. We'll do a minute for you guys to start. Alright. Alright. I think prediction started. I think. I think. I don't know. Did I do it right, boys? Did I do not do it right? I don't actually know. Alright, people, vote. See what happens. Increased light radius coming 100% is insane. Why are you trying to put that on me, Truex? Nah, I mean, right now that, yeah, has nothing. Like, if we have Delve, it'd be nice, but, like, yeah, it's horrible right now. This does 0 for the game. Gain man on oxygen, hail incoming is insane. You know, it's funny, Rocksteady, I did the exact same thing, bro. I read his most streamers are mouth breathers and or PoE players are mouth breathers, and I literally was like, am I doing that right now? I don't think I am. Bo already bricked up is insane, Truex. Why would you say that, bro? That's insane, bro. Hold on. I gotta look at this. There has to be a way to... What if I click manage predictions again? Does it tell me that... Okay, yeah. 85% of you guys don't think I'm gonna hit nothing is insane. Come on, guys. Have a little bit more faith in the RNG system. You couldn't vote in time? Alright, well, we're about to hit it. We're about to go and see it. Alright. Let's see if we hit anything, boys. So we're looking for a T1 of anything, to be honest. Like T1 crit chance, crit damage, fizz, like flat fizz, increased fizz. I mean, something. T1 something. Alright, here we go. Ah, we hit it. Imagine. Is that T1? No, it's T3. Bro, they need to make the T modifiers, like the little things on the right side here. They need to make this like 10 times more visible. It's like almost impossible to like just quickly glance and see that. Hey, there's an increased light radius. Somebody was saying we're gonna get that. There you go. Hudson is crazy tricks. Every time I try and vote, I get taken to somebody else's stream. Wait, how? Wait, what? Just make them show by default? Yeah, they definitely do. Oh my goodness, I think I just re-rolled over T1 Fizz. That's roll over T1 Fizz, that was 146%. Oh my goodness, that was at least T2. No! Well. I was only about to say too, like that's one of my biggest like fears is re-rolling over T1 or T2 something good, and I just literally did that. That is, wow, that is, doesn't matter because we're gonna re-hit it right here. Bam! We're gonna re-hit T1. There it is, guys. That's it. Well, now I'm nervous. I'm like, now I'm nervous, man. I don't want to like. That just stinks. Well, good thing we did it at the end of the league and not at the beginning. Because imagine doing this at the beginning of the league, bro, on like a league start scenario type stuff, like week 1, week 2, bro. I would cry. Is that T2 crit chance? That's not bad. T2 crit. We can leave T2 there. We can leave T2 crit there. Rolling abused error excuse, that's crazy. Alright, well, we got T2 crit chance, so we gotta go get the one thing, right? The omen that allows, what is it? Is it sinister? No, it's prefix. What do we want? I think we want prefix, right? I can't remember if it's prefix or suffix. Yeah, it's prefix we want to hit.
How can I help?
Prefix. Next is on the add prefix modifiers. Only need one of them. Okay. So then we add. Now, to my knowledge, since we didn't hit anything good here, we would then just, what do you call it? Annul, right? And then hope that we hit the fizz damage off, and then we would just redo it again. And then if we hit the crit chance off, we would then just start to re-slam it. That's my knowledge, correct? Is that correct on that assumption, guys? Prefix annul? You can prefix annuls? Prefix annuls. No, only one prefix mod. I'm assuming that's it. How much is this one? Okay. Okay, so you do this, okay. Not the prefix or suffix, well, I don't think... Yeah. Okay. We want to have prefix, right, to be removed? Yeah. Okay, and then we just redo it, right? Go get the other one, re-slam it, type stuff. Sure. Let's get 5 of them right now. Bro, we did it, guys. This is literally the best bow. Like, we did it. T10 cold damage is what we were hitting, bro. What we were aiming for.
Hello.
One thing is, it's like even, I guess it's worth to keep doing the thing. I guess. This is what I mean by the crafting system is fundamentally bad, because this is literally what you're, like, basically have to do. And as you guys can see, I mean, it's 4 divs per attempt here. It might take you 50 to 100 attempts to actually hit anything good.
Hello.
That's what I mean by the system is fundamentally broken. Like, this should not be the crafting in the game. Like, this is just horrid. Alright, you know, I think, you know, I don't know about crafting. We might just put this one down right now. Yeah, like, it just, there's nothing in between, though, is what I'm saying. Like, this is for the very end extreme. You have hundreds and hundreds of divines to craft omens. But if you have 50, 60 divines, you know, like, there's nothing for that to be, like, you can craft in. Essences are horrible. There's no fossils. There's no, like, you know, like, nothing, like, on PoE 1 where you can do. Like, there's just nothing. It's just there. Like, there's no in between. It's just extreme and RNG. That's literally your 2 crafting options. Like, where's the in between, bruh? Fracture lock more than 1 stat also, but the costs go up exponentially, maybe like stop at 3 total allowed. I mean, that's sort of similar to bench crafting on PoE 1. What you can do on PoE 1 is you can get a craft that allows you to craft on like 3 mods or something like that. So you could try to get 1 to 2 stats on an item that are really good, then craft on to where it can have, like, you know, 2 additional suffix modifiers or something. So you can have 3 crafted options. And then this way, you know, you could have like 2 T1 or T2 modifiers on top of that. So you would have like a 4 modifier, I think, basically item, like 4 or 5 modifier item that is pretty good, not like perfect, obviously, because you can't get all 6 because you have to craft onto it. And that's one of the modifiers, is like having an additional 2 prefix or suffix, whatever it is. But it's still like 4 or 5 stat item that's like all T2, you know, T1 mods, that it's like pretty good, you know, like you're pretty much good there. It's just, it's much cheaper to do. This, it's like there's nothing for that. Yeah. And he has enough divs to buy it. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Especially with these current prices, it's insane. Anyone interested? I mean, hey, if anyone wants to offload 300 divs, 400 divs, go for it. I'll spend them on a craft. The payout for the prediction side? Wait, there's the prediction payout? Wait, what? I thought it was just free. Hold on. Okay, choose outcome. Okay, so I guess... Okay, so I clicked that. No, because nothing was hit. I mean, technically something was hit, but I'm just going to go no with this, because, I mean, technically we didn't get, like, a good craft onto it. I was going to go no. Okay, complete prediction. Okay. There you go. Alright, yeah, I think for now we're gonna chill. Because I'm half tempted to just, like, literally just an alt slam this, see if we hit the lightning damage, but... Maybe we do have some Omens of Whittling we could sell. We'll do one more, just one more of these. You know what they say? Gamblers usually equip for the big hit. You know what I'm saying? Alright. Up. I mean, that's T3 accuracy. That's not actually even bad. Too bad it wasn't T1, T2. So we do kind of want to have accuracy on there, so it's not even bad. 1 sec, logging in. Hey, the boys coming through for the gambas, the big gambas. Watch this dude give me like 1 div. Here you go, bro. Imagine. So did we hit anything on the belt? No. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, big Gamba's coming in. Oh yeah, okay. The boy Truex coming in. Alright, so my thing is now with the accuracy, we probably... Do we want to keep accuracy or do we want to roll this off? My boy with the raid? My boy Yoshi online with a raid of 6. Thank you very much, man. Much appreciated. Welcome, dude. W's in the chat. How's your stream going? Hopefully your stream was enjoyable and you guys had fun and all that good stuff. Hey, thank you for the follow as well, Yoshi. Much appreciated, dude. Welcome to the channel. You are actually just joining us on me spending all my currency to craft, basically, and getting nothing. So fun times, fun times. But yeah, do we want to keep accuracy, boys? Or do we want to get rid of accuracy? I'm going to probably say, I mean, I don't actually know. I mean, we still kind of want to roll accuracy, but is it worth trying to get like another T2, like fizz or flat fizz or something, or what? Keep going? Okay. Okay. Looking for someone to raid and saw your name. Thanks for the YouTube builds. You helped me out a lot with your builds. Heck yeah, Yoshi. Well, I'm glad the builds can help you out, man. And yeah, thank you again, dude, for the raid. I mean, it's much appreciated. You know, I'm always looking to help people out. I mean, hey, the 5 divs into the Gamba fun. Nice. But yeah, glad you're enjoying the build guides, man. Are you pretty hyped up for the new expansion, 0.3, or what, Yoshi? If the next hit is bad, you can grade or null with prefix and all. Hey, Truex, much appreciated, man. Like, time to spend all your currency to hit nothing, man. Gotcha. Bitestool, hopefully I pronounced your name right. Thank you for the follow. Much appreciated, man. Welcome. Okay, so you're saying keep going as in slam, and I would assume you're talking about, like, what do you call it, this? Good. Well, I mean, it kind of is an expansion, Ellie, but yeah, it's just new league, new season, whatever you call it. Very much addicted to not playing ARPG so much since D2. I mean, I definitely think this is the, like, one of the top 3s for sure. I think it goes PoE 1. I mean, there's an argument for maybe like Last Epoch / like Grim Dawn, like the kind of older school, but like, I don't know. I do think this is like either 2nd or 3rd low-key behind PoE 1. But I mean, obviously more content, right? Out of early access. This will definitely take #1 in my opinion for like the best RPG on the market. Suffixes are full. I don't think suffixes are full. Are they full? There's nothing full about it. We have 2 suffixes, 1 prefix. There's nothing full. So we'd want to prefix again on slam, right? I'm heading to bed, bro. Wish you a wonderful stream. Hey, Yoshi, thank you for the kind words, man. And the raid again, dude. W's in chat for Yoshi. Have a good one, brother. Each arrow is suffix. So you have 2 additional arrows, suffix, crit chance, suffix, accuracy, prefix, and then the additional arrow on top is an implicit. So that doesn't count any of the stats below. So technically, we still have a open room for a suffix and then 2 open for a prefix. So we would still exalt slam going for prefix, no? At least that's what I'm thinking. I mean, because I guess after this we don't hit anything, we would either whittle, right? That's unfortunate. That's T2 fire. Too bad that wasn't like T2 fizz or anything other than fire. Ah, that stinks, man. It's fire. Well, I guess from here you would what? Just whittle? Is it even worth whittling though? Like, to be honest with you? It's probably not even worth whittling here, to be honest, because I mean, you got fire damage, which is nothing, and then you got T3 accuracy, which isn't the best. So it's probably best to just whittle, or not whittle, annul, no?
Hello there.
Yeah, so you're saying I omen, right? Is this why we can do what do you call it, blah blah blahs? Then we're gonna annul that off. And we re-annul that off. And then we just start slamming again. Wait, did I have that on? This is the wrong one, huh? Oh well. That's annoying. That's the wrong one on. I mean, it's still not bad, to be honest. Well, I think we just 50-50 in all this, to be honest, and try to hit the crit damage. Well, actually, I mean, it's probably better to still just slam with this for, what do you call it, prefix, and just see if we can hit anything good. Because then we can always annul or whittle the crit damage off, so it isn't that bad. Actually, we don't even need to do this anymore because we have 3 for that, so we just exalt slam it. Prefix and all? Oh, my bad, man. Didn't see that. Yeah, that's what I was saying, man. So I guess from here, I would just literally exalt slam this to see if it rolls anything good on the first one. Because this is all suffix modifiers, so our suffix is full. Alright, well, let's see if we hit anything, I guess. There's no point in just sitting here. Accuracy, disgusting. So then I would go back and what? Would I just buy another, I guess, omen here? And then we would just keep redoing this and just annul. That's annoying. Maybe I should just buy a bunch of these, huh? That's T4. I don't think we keep T4, do we? I think we just slam it off and just keep trying. I saw Fizz, I got hyped, and then I saw 1 to 5, and all my type went out the window. Brother mans. How's that even possible, bro, on an I level 84, dude? Like, I feel like mod stuff like T10, T9, T8s, all that should be eliminated, bro, for the rules, to be honest, on certain I levels. Like, if you're on an I level 80, you should not be getting T10s and T9 modifier rules. Like, I just don't agree with that. I need to buy one more, and those.
Hello.
We're gonna be here for a long time, boys.
Hey.
Alright, well, we need to go to the other one. Let's get 9 of these. How many divines for 9? 36. Sure. T4, yeah, not worth. Well, welcome to the crafting, guys. You guys know why in Discord I was like, the crafting system is horrid. This is literally what you do to craft. Like, it is horrid. Two to 50 lightning, yeah, horrid. Alright, well there you go. That's what we just wasted. Like 60 divines or something? Something like that. 60, 70 divines that we just wasted and we didn't hit anything. Well, let me go back to mapping and we cut our losses there. Alright. I mean, there's not a crafting system to get good at. Like, you have to have major currency to craft at all. With omens, which is the only sort of crafting system in the game. And at that point, you're not really crafting, you're RNG with 5% deterministic on it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's horrid. Yep, no luck, Ellie. I mean, we spent what? I spent like 20 or 30 divines on my own, and then we spent about 50, 60 divines off of Truix or something like that. So we probably spent like 70, 80 divines or something like that in total. Almost 100 divs, and we didn't hit pretty much anything. Like, it's just not worth crafting low-key unless you have literally like all your gear pretty much all maxed and you just can't get anything better and you have hundreds of divines to spend, then you want to craft. I mean, let's go back. That's fine. We can throw rare monsters on that. Rare monsters on that. Go see what SiahZ could buy in the market. I mean, I could, but I don't know if I want to look at the market right now, Iraq. Especially, I feel like right now it's kind of like untrue since there's not a lot of people playing, and prices are like 2 to 3x what they should be for like 90% items in the market. So it's kind of like, you know, you wait till a new league start, you know what I'm saying? And then you should like have a lot better options for the prices. It's just because people are pricing them so high because stuff's not buying. So like, you know. Do we care about Val City? Do we have anything good here? Don't we have a Sandspit? Yeah, Sandspit. There we go. You can buy for much lower usually, but I think at the current market, like, it's kind of hard because like, and you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not a lot of people playing, so prices are very, very inflated. But normally you can like buy stuff a lot cheaper than normal if you just wait. What's the new info? Nothing really insanely new besides like the teaser that we got back on last Thursday. And majority of the people are kind of split, either thinking it's Abyss or like Act 4 or 5, etc. is going to be coming with the update. It's just gotta love getting teleported back into it. There's not like anything brand new besides that. But hopefully this Thursday we get a new teaser, and then I'm assuming 4 reveals next week. Yep, 100 divs basically down the drain with 0, pretty much anything hit on the bow. Like, nothing hit at all. The best thing I think we got was T3 accuracy. That was the best thing that we've hit. Like, I just don't really hope that there's some more crafting stuff in the next league. Looking forward to getting some more teasers. Yeah, me too, Axe. I'm hoping they actually reveal something like... Because obviously last Thursday was a teaser. I'm hoping this Thursday is a teaser. And then they said that, like, you know, a week before release, which August 29th is the release for the new league, they're going to be revealing all the content and, like, everything that's going to be within the new league. Now, we also know that they're going to be at Gamescom on, I think, the 20th or something like that. 19th, 20th, whatever Gamescom is. I don't know exactly their date, but they're going to have, like, a little booth you can play. And they have a boss rush event there. So they've already said there's going to be 15 bosses, and there's going to be some new ones that nobody's seen. So I'm hoping that, like, at that, you know, Gamescom, they'll probably have, like, maybe, you know, a panel or like maybe a trailer they'll release or show there or something like that, because I don't see any better time to try to generate a bunch of hype for the new league, you know what I'm saying, than at Gamescom. But it also lines up with like that week before, you know, league revealing everything, so like it also makes sense there. So I'm hoping next week we'll actually see everything. They give us all kinds of epic things. I'm sure they will. It's been a while since 0.2. Like, they've had a lot of feedback from everyone that, you know, 0.2's launch, what they didn't like, what they did, what they need to, like, work on, endgame, map-wise, crafting, you know what I'm saying? Like, they've had a lot of time to look at feedback. So I'm sure that have a lot of great changes coming, low-key. We just gotta wait and see what they are. The vision, yeah, sadly there was a vision, but that was about as far as we got. Yeah, the build is pretty dope, not gonna lie. It's a little squishy right now for whatever reason. I'm not too sure. Probably something I did to it, to be honest, but it's, I mean, it does everything I need it to do, to be honest with you. hopefully with the new class, you know, maybe we'll get like, I don't know, something cool. I mean, there's Druid. I'm kind of hoping for something other than Druid, to be honest. The melee, like, would be cool. Swords, daggers, something like that. Alright, there we go. Hey, look at that. We're already making profit back. More than our 100 div crafted bow. You know what I'm saying, guys? I didn't want to do that either. That's unfortunate. Oh, I guess we might as well stick on this one because the other one's already kind of like blown. Getting like teleported backwards or something. I don't really know what's going on here. Alright, we're gonna run up here. Try to run upwards. Druid and Shadow. It'd be cool if we got 2 classes. I don't know if they are gonna be giving us more than 1 class. I'm not really too sure. The only reason I say that is because they had an interview, I believe it was in China, and they said that their like focus is on like rebalancing and ascendancy changes and skill changes and all that, because the majority of people felt like spear and like lightning spear and stuff was like the only skill you could really use. I mean, it was the most played skills, so like I could see that. So I don't exactly know, you know, if they're gonna have multiple classes or just 1 class and a bunch of changes or what. But I mean, I don't think I would be mad either way, like 2 classes or 1 class and a bunch of changes to existing classes and skills. Like, I don't think either way is bad, so. If you get Druid plus Act 456, I'll be happy, to be honest. And that would be dope. I don't know if we're getting all 6 acts though. I don't know. That's, to me, that just seems like a lot. Like having 3 additional acts plus a new class. Plus, you know, they've already said they're working on skill and stuff like that and changes. So like that. Plus a new league mechanic. Plus new items. Like, it would seem like a lot. I'm personally thinking like 1 to 2 classes. Everything else I mentioned and Act 4 is what I'm looking at. I think it's more realistic. And then next 0.4, whatever it is, I'm thinking maybe Acts 5, 6. Do you think we will get new ascendancies from Monk and Sork? Nah. Don't Monk and Sork currently have 3 ascendancies right now? I'm not bugging on that, right? Or is Monk missing a 3rd ascendancy? They only have 2 each currently? Okay. Must be thinking of Witch. But yeah, I could see them definitely getting additional ascendancy. I mean, I would assume that they're gonna have additional ascendancies for classes that don't have it yet, like in this 0.3. Now, depending on, you know, I guess what they add, I'm not really too sure how many. But yeah, I would assume that there's gonna be more ascendancies for existing classes in this big league update. Got you, Axe. Yeah, okay. I don't know what I was thinking of then. But yeah, it would be cool if they got their additional ascendancies. Bum. I said this ritual. If it is Shadow, we will have daggers. Yes, exactly. But I don't know if it is Shadow or not. Like, it would make sense that it's Druid just because of like them saying, you know, tribal theme for like the new bosses and stuff in 0.3. So obviously that was kind of lining up with Druid. But it's also weird that they kind of teased, you know, with that like Shadow model of like the supporter backs and current MTX and stuff for the concept art. So again, it's weird that they would use that model. But to me though, like to get both of them though would be insane. But I mean, who knows? Maybe they cooked up a banger, you know? Maybe we'll get 2 classes like and a bunch of acts and all this. Like, who really knows? Maybe we're looking at them out, you know, swinging. Who knows? Alright, this guy being evasive is annoying. There you go. That'd be insane if they did both, yeah. But who knows? I'm just going based off of what 0.2 had, and it's like kind of hard to see them having a lot for 0.3 just because 0.2 really wasn't insane, right? You had 1 class with 2 ascendancies, like what, it was like 2 or 3 additional ascendancies for some existing classes, and then the Wisps like kind of league mechanic, and I think that was it, right? Like there was some changes in endgame, but nothing like big introduced. I want to go through that way, but at the same time, I don't want to get stuck. I would like progression rewards, stuff to keep you invested. Yeah, they normally have that. Like in PoE 1, they, you know, they have like kind of challenges that you do throughout the league, and you get like free MTXs and stuff like that, which is sort of like progression rewards, but. Yeah, they don't really have anything similar to that in PoE 2. Also, my like phone's blowing up. 1 second. What's going on here? Okay, sorry about that, guys. We're good. Bro, we're making more money than we are doing anything else. Screw crafting, man. They should add a big reward bundle for hitting 100. The data said like 90% of players stop at 92 and only 5% hit 96. I could see that. Just because it gets like exponentially harder every level, right? So like by the time you're 95, 96, it's almost like impossible. Like it feels like it takes forever to level. And obviously, if you have a build that's not 100% unkillable / tanky status, you know, it's just like you die once, you lose so much progress. Even with like the Omen on, it's still kind of annoying, so it's like, I don't know. Would be cool if that's something though. But I think all that stuff probably will come like at full release and after, right? Once they want to get like majority of everything out, like majority of the classes, all acts, you know, that stuff. And once everything is out, we'll probably start to see additions like that added over time. Yeah, exactly, Truex. There's the 8 points being spent in set 1 and set 2 could really change a build. Nah, for sure it can. It's just like you said, it's annoying to get. Where are these enemies at? I feel like this is like kind of barren. .96 is the highest I've seen. I've seen like 97, 98s and stuff. I mean, obviously there's people that hit 100. But yeah, like none of my friends and like stuff like that and people that I know that play the game have really tried to shoot for 100, just because it's like so hard to get, right? Unless you're trying to do like leaderboard stuff, I can see that then. I can't get up there. So sad, so sad. Oh, you've been. Sorry, I misread that.
Don't make the journey home like that.
I completely misread that. I apologize. We don't care about 2 orbs without. Yeah, and the highest I've been is 95. Bum 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 bum. My currently 96, but my popcorn build was kind of a cheat code for maps. Ah, I got you to sneak the whole map or what? Takes around 1 week just to get from 96 97 with proper configuration. That's insane, bro. And that is next level MMORPG grinding type rates. It just moves really fast and kills really fast, and it's fun to play. It makes it easy to get in a no life groove. Got you. Okay. Okay. You got 96 on your Deadeye. Probably could go further with him, but I've been enjoying Twister build too much. Yeah, Twister build is pretty fun. Are you doing, I'm assuming rolling stock Twister, right? I mean, I don't even actually, it's a dumb question because I don't think you can do Twister any other way, to be honest. Unfortunate. Couldn't get up here. How many do we have left? 2 more. Okay.
Pack's full.
I wish there was like an inventory, like or like a pet or something that would just auto pick up items. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'd love to be picking up like these catalysts slash, you know, maybe like the small currency, you know, like all the exalts and stuff like that. But it's just like, I don't want to sit there and click, you know, like 20, 30 times a map just for the currency to drop. And then you gotta think of how much time it takes too to do that, like add it all up, you know what I'm saying? Like, might be 10, 15 minutes an hour, you know, you're gonna be spending just picking items up off of maps, like. Another divine, bro. We made 3 divs off this map, dude. This map's money. This map for money, dude. If pets auto-looted, they would have to give people free pets, and they would never do that. I could see that, but like, I still stand by the system of I wish we could auto pick up stuff. Like all these simulacrum splinters, I'm not gonna run around and pick, you know, 30, 40, 50 of them up the map. Especially when they drop by ones and not in groups. But I mean, they could fix that other ways though. It doesn't have to be auto looting pets, just make them drop in groups or like in pairs or something else, you know? Oh, sorry, I just sneezed. Have we had a season reset just yet? Right now, Bruno, the like quote unquote new league session reset, economy reset, whatever you want to call it, that doesn't happen until August 29th. We don't know what's going to be in the new league. We don't know any really information on that. They've only shared a teaser last Thursday, which was like a little puzzle for the community to figure out. Most people think it might be Abyss League from PoE 1 coming over, and then other people are thinking like, oh, Act 4, 5, 6 are confirmed for sure because of 5 sticking notes here and this, you know, like, doesn't really have anything like in concrete, you know, from the actual devs and stuff, so. But August 29th is when the actual new league 0.3 is coming out. And then they said about a week before that, they're going to reveal everything, which should line up with Gamescom. So like August 19th, August 20th, or something like that. We should hopefully get like a full reveal. So I'm thinking like sometime this week, we should hopefully get something from GGG or like early next week, you know, like saying, hey, you know, we're going to be at Gamescom, or this is the date we're revealing everything or something, you know. Come on, one more div for the road. One more div drop for the road. Right side. They could tank and kill one if your inventory is full. You could just send your pet to town for you. That'd be cool. But then it'd be like, I don't know, kind of like I could see them being like, yeah, it's too mobile-y or this. So I don't know. Thanks for the info. I haven't played in a hot minute. Yeah, I think majority of people are just waiting for the new league. 0.2 wasn't like insane, you know. It wasn't like anything new or like brand new. So I think most people are literally just waiting for 0.3 in the hopes of like brand new stuff and a lot of new content being brought into the game. To be able to get back in and like really try to grind it. Alright, what are we missing? Where's the rare at? Is it in one of these downward like area things? There it is. Oh wait, there's still another one? Over here maybe? Nope. Bum,
A
bum.
place to put my feet up.
How many did we get off that map? 3? That's not even bad for one map, but 0 rarity on gear. Pretty good. Horrible roll.
Over here. Go on. Let's hope fresh now lies dormant.
Bum, 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 bum. I'm currently trying to maximize my build for rarity and reses, but it's a hard time, hard climb. Okay, yeah, hard climb. Yeah, I mean, trying to like fit everything into a build like reses, you know, defense layers, damage, and then trying to fit in rarity on top of that, it definitely is. But I feel like you kind of have to like pick, like if you're gonna want to try to be both like a farmer and bosser, it's hard to fit rarity in, right? Or you choose to be a farmer or a like bosser and then you fit rarity in. But it's hard to try to be all three, I feel like. With like high amounts of each, right? It's just all RNG at the end of the day, to be honest. It depends how much rarity you have too, but it also comes down to what your maps are. Like, try to roll your maps with as much rarity, as much quantity, as much rare monsters as you possibly can. Same with maps, they're on quantity, rarity, you know, increased rare monsters, etc. Like Breach, Ritualist, like all that stuff on your maps as well. Maybe even like Delirium and stuff. Aeration, either one. You know, hit as many towers as you can to juice your maps and then run them. Is like the best bet to getting multiple div drops a map. Boom, boom, boom. Alright, this one needs to be slam. Oh, hold on, and a slam. So this one's horrible. This one's pretty bad. This one's This one's really good. This one we can just throw rarity. Actually, we can throw rare monsters on. So we have 2 good maps so far. So what do we want on this? Rare and rare. We need to buy more rare.
Hello.
We don't got enough rare. I don't run much rarity if I need currency. I just do trial cast. I mean, that's also another option. Trial cast is really good for like currency gains. Maybe, I mean, chaoses are pretty expensive, not gonna lie. So I mean, it's kind of fine, lucky. We're getting a lot of chaoses. Bet it up. This is South Arcade. Song is Stone Cold Summer. I don't know what we're listening to right now. I think last song we played was Kiss Me Now by Pierce the Veil. And I guess it's just like a radio or whatever, right? Just Spotify's just playing a bunch of junk now. So it's just going through junk. You know, it would be awesome if they had an arena where they gave your character boss like HP and you could do PvP as other players versus other players. I know they had PvP in PoE 1, but it was half-baked. Yeah. I mean, maybe we'll see PvP return. I mean, I don't really know. It's just up to them, right? It'd be cool if there was some sort of like PvP or a fun factor, or like little mini games or something you could do. Is Vow City? I guess we could do Vow City. Vow City's not bad. There we go, he's dead, thank goodness. Bum 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 ba dum bum bum ba da ba dum. Kind of a bad breach, not gonna lie, homeboys. Like, this is pretty much all we have here. Yeah, Dorn's definitely not worth going for at this late in the league. And it pretty much wasn't going for that much either, like, at the start because of the nerfs and stuff, but definitely not worth anymore. Alright. Hope to call rares, and I guess we just get out of here. What's a bulk slash price? Which trial is preferred, 7 or 10? Probably 10, I would assume. Do 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 do. Are the drops better in SSF? I don't think so. I don't think SSF has any influence on drop rarity. I think you get the same amount of drops and the same percentages to get like good drops as you do in anything else. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Do 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 do. Let's head this way and up, I guess. There's another way to hit that. T5 lit about? Okay, okay. See you. What's the point in running SSF? Just if people don't want to trade or they want to challenge. At least that's to my knowledge. Nope, nope. 3 charm slot, pretty dog on everything else, into the trash bin.
Let's hope possession lies dormant. What is?
Bum 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 bum. The Trials of Chaos. What do we want to hit next, boys? Alright, temp chains. We're gonna do this. We're gonna refund 1 point. Put that point down in here. There we go.
With a new approach.
Get rid of that temp chain stuff. Disgusting. Disgusting. Okay, okay. We back roll for a second. We're good. We're good. Keep moving. Get some rare kills here. Get the headhunter up, you know. Hey, chaos, nice. Ba-bum, bum, ba-bum, ba-bum, bum. Okay, this bug needs to be like out of the game as well. Oh, I forgot. There we go. Gone. There you go. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, Trials of Chaos are definitely a good way of making money for sure.
This is what, and that's that.
Do. Alright, there we go. Do him down here. Go ahead and kill him. Turn ratio than RNG. Yeah, basically. I mean, honestly, anything's better than RNG return, dude. Not skill slots right here, just so not gonna worry about that. We can hit the breach. True. You definitely are gonna get something out of Trials of Chaos, unlike crafting, where it's you know, definitely not return. do 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 do. Doom doom doom. How's it Ghost Rice? I don't think actually anybody's still going for Ghost Rice, but we could try it. Repetitive quick, yeah, I mean, well, some people like that though. Like, I mean, if you're getting money out of it, nothing's repetitive, let's be honest. You're making bank. Just depends, I guess. Alright. Let's see. What are we going for? I guess we'll go back and put the stuff away and then we'll go from there. Did we roll good on this? 35, I mean, yeah. I'll just hit a quick slam on it. $135.25. I mean, didn't really do anything, did we? Yeah, no, like extra socket. Nothing really worth. If they would currency the keys and allow them to sell them. Yeah, that would be kind of nice. You kind of have to use the trade slide for that, which kind of is annoying at this point. No one replies. That would be cool. Nope. Yep. Nope. Alright, so we have one map here. What do we need to throw on this? Rare monsters. T14, unfortunate. Yeah, trial keys. I don't think you can buy trial keys, can you? Like, what do you need? Like, coins or something? It's called coins. Yeah, I don't think you can, right? Exotic coin? No, not exotic coin. Just, yeah, the trial keys. I forget the names, exact names. Yeah, these, the ultimatums and stuff like that. I don't think you can buy ultimatums, right? Yeah, you can't buy them. Well, I'm sure to point min, they'd be like so cheap to buy that it wouldn't even like, you know what I'm saying? Probably the cost to like buy them, to farm them might not be worth because you're going to be spending more time farming them if you are trying to just do nothing but chaos runs. So like, you know what I'm saying? We have a moment of zen. Should we do just a random T16 and just see if we get anything good out of that? Why not? Doesn't hurt anything. There we go. See if we roll anything juicer. I'm a gooser. Yeah, it's just trying to trade them on the trade site. Good luck, because, like, you know, people don't reply, so.
Hail, traveler. Choose.
Did we roll anything good, boys? I don't think we rolled anything good here. I know that's horrible. That's going to be horrible. That's going to be horrible. Horrible. That's horrid. I mean, all these I think are horrid. Yeah, I mean... Yeah, nothing. Alright, we'll take this and just sell it.
I like it here. It's quiet like.
It's not the same, but I know it matters I dip out of them. Interesting, yeah, I've never got anything good out of this, but I mean, hey, maybe my luck's just bad, you know?
Let's hope this now is short.
Alright, let's do a map. Ravine isn't that bad. Seepage. I mean, we do have a pretty good map here. We just gotta run... We're just gonna run a map, I guess, and we'll just run that so we can slam a good map. Sure. Sure. I've never got a Grand Spectrum either. Bum 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 bum. Let me see something. Let's make sure that there's no like teaser stuff, you know, being put out. Nothing, no, nothing. Anything on the PoE Reddit, real quick? Yeah, nothing. That's just map. Do.
Proof of a prowess.
Bum. Hey, it's an annulment orb. Nice. Alright, just so I can get through this map. Let's go ahead and kill this real quick. Let me get to the better map after. Ba-dum. Bro, that chain was insane. You seen that? That lightning hit like 30 times, bro. That was insane, actually. Holy. Get the T15. We're out of here. Alright, let's get a good map, baby. Okay, our first rare. Nice. Some Hunter modifier stolen.
That was almost a challenge.
Go around counting some rares real quick. Twilight Reliquary Key, not bad.
No mana.
The mana's gone.
No, our breach.
Proof of my prowess.
Unfortunate. Chance roll on Asher Madness then? Yeah, if you hit one of those, bro, literally, I'll quit PoE right now.
Take this.
Got a shiny one is insane, bro. Man's collecting them like Pokemon. That's insane. We got that Screamo gun right now. It's insane. Out of here. Nothing good drop. You open like 300 chests this season? Sheesh! 300 chests is insane. Alright, are we gonna get anything good out of the Twilight? Probably not. Probably not. My bets are on Nope. Oh, we got a Tingle Tongue. Actually, okay. I mean, something.
Time to go plundering.
That's insane that you actually opened it though. I thought you just bought it, but yeah, opening it is another like beast. Jeesh, nice. Watching it and give me Wanderlust. Never mind, gave me something even worse.
Let's hope that now lies dormant.
Ah, horrid.
Dying is not on our side.
I'm... There's a lot of pillared windows and ventures.
Lead me to another realm.
It's unfortunate the Ventures isn't good, like, at all. Nobody's really getting at this league. Kind of blows. Because, like, last league Ventures was, like, pretty good to sell and, like, gamble for. This league, it's not worth at all. Like, why am I shooting back there constantly? Seen that? Like, what was that? So weird. It's why because various exist now? Yeah, I guess.
Mana.
Bum bum bum. You guys think we're gonna get any sort of teaser this week for 0.3, or do you think they're just gonna wait until reveal, like sometime next week or something like that?
The mana's done. Ought to come in handy.
Hope we get something this week. I think we won't until maybe early next week. Well, it's interesting because, like I said, they want to do a week before, which is the 29th, so it'd be around the 20th something when we get it. I think 19th/20th is Gamescom, and they have something there, so like we should get something in Gamescom, you would think. Okay, they double landed. That's actually really good. Bro, I dodged out of that. Nah. The game trolled me. You seen that? I dodged out of that. I call hacks. The game clearly is not registering correctly. It's not my fault. It's the game's fault. Everybody's seen it. Dodged out of that. I thought I was going to kill him lucky before that even popped. I'll be honest with you guys. Clearly, I overestimated the capabilities and the iframe. I blame the game.
Never thought leaving home would one day lead me to another realm.
Well, second time's the charm, right? We got it this time. Bum. But yeah, I hope that we get something. Like I said, it'd be even cool, like, if this week they're like, oh yeah, here's like, you know, the official name with like maybe some concept art or something, like the name of the league that's coming for, you know, like 0.3. Like, it'd be cool. Something, you know, so we could talk about something. So it is a little weird that it's like, you know, we're, what, 2-3 weeks out or something like that of actual 0.3 launching, and we don't even know the league name of it, like, or anything. I really don't like that, like, marketing strategy of just waiting until a week before the league, and then it's like, here's everything, have fun. Like, I hate that. Like, I want everything earlier, like, you know, slowly introduce it to us. Got a divine crossbow. What the heck? That just what? I have a seizure? We got a divine. Okay. Do. It sounds dope though. Divine crossbow, like holy stuff. That'd be dope. Reset it. Chill. 3, 2, 1. We can go in. We need these to set up better. That's fine. Kind of aim them like that. Arc. Boom. Boom. And we're dead. Yep. Alright, I think I gotta look back at the build because I clearly made tweaks to it in some way than what our original like build was, because we had 0 issues before. So I feel like I'm missing supports or something. You know what I'm saying? Since we were trying that like cast on freeze tech, I feel like something kind of swapped. Excuse me, on something here. So I need to look at that again and yeah, come back at the drawing board. I'm trying to get that set for next stream.
Speak.
Something doesn't feel right there.
Until next
All
time.
right, horrible, horrid, 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 horrid.
There's hope possession lies dormant.
It'd be one thing if they were consistently patching updating the game, but they haven't done anything like a month, and this league's been going on for 4 months already. Yeah, man. I mean, I'll have to wait and see what they do, but yeah, it's been kind of like at an all-time low, low-key. But again, we'll have to see exactly what happens. I mean, hopefully, like I said, teaser this week, some more stuff next week, /full reveal. Like, you know, we'll have to see, obviously, but hopefully something like that would be cool. All right. Alrighty. Bum bum bum. Bum bum bum. Bum bum bum. Okay, well, let me take a quick look at this. Bam, 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 bam. All right, so for me, that's the end of the stream for today. Thank you everybody for vibing, chilling, hanging out. Well, I am gonna throw a raid over on the Twitch side, so if people on YouTube want to come over and join the raid, more than welcome to. Gonna be raiding Major Aimless, so if you guys want to hop in on the Twitch side, stuff like that, we'll hop over on his chat. You guys can spam like raid, size raid. You can spam our W email, whatever you guys want to do. Definitely just have a little fun over there. But yeah, thanks everybody for obviously like chilling out and stuff and vibing with me today. We'll be live again tomorrow at like 12 or 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Hopefully we'll have maybe a teaser tonight or something. We could talk about it, right? Like whatever happens, if there is a teaser tonight, I'll like let you guys know in the Discord, like, hey, this teaser happened, we could talk about it a little bit and then on stream tomorrow. If not, we'll be back tomorrow doing some more stuff. But yeah, I mean, thank you guys for the follows, obviously, subs on Twitch. I mean, the donos, tips, all that is always much appreciated, especially like members and stuff like that on Twitch, YouTube side as well. Thank you guys very much. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Now let's go ahead and raid Major Aimless again. Just go in there, spam some W's, size raids, stuff like that. Show them some love. And yeah, we'll be live again tomorrow. I'll see you guys then. Have a great one, everybody. I'll see you guys again tomorrow. Peace out.